Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. This episode is completely post-commentary because somehow I managed to lose all the commentary for the next 3 episodes, so it's gonna be like this for a little bit. So if there are awkward pauses, it's because I don't know what I said in the past commentary because at this point I've already finished recording the entirety of the main story. I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from shadow Pokémon. Wow, Fatine, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling Fwo. The key to freeing Pokémon from the black aura. It is in the north. Up north? That's where my grandpa lives too. Oh no, I forgot I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in Agate village, that's north of here. Fwo. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Wes. Just turn to look at me after giving me my next objective. I see Rui. Very cool. Before you leave Pyrite, you can fight Kale. He has Pokemon that are level 40 now, so he is much more powerful. He's much better for training, so if you want to get in some extra experience points, it's worthwhile to do this battle. I've learned how tough you are battling. It's a full body experience. Alright, buddy. Where am I going? Oh, am I going to the healing machine in the Colosseum? Nope, I'm going to the hotel, because I prefer time over money, apparently. Anyway, now that that's done, we have our next objective. Agate Village, a lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former ace trainers. You can go whenever you want past me. Whenever you want. Like right now. Good choice. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandma and grandpa live. The air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting there.
Why, welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts and of course their Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you people to settle here. Fwo.
What is with old people in this game and laughing by saying fwo? You head to this cave in the side of Agate Village. You can head all the way over here and there are 2 item boxes inside. First one is 2 Ultra Balls, which is helpful. And a Silk Scarf. This increases the power of normal type moves by, I believe, 1.2 times. I believe I give it to Umbreon here to increase the power of hidden power. I don't know what I'm doing, like goofing around in the menu. Okay, I guess I don't give it to Umbreon right away. I know I do later, though. Rui. This is an area where Rui can really easily get caught on stuff. Here's Torchic saying soon. Oh, you're Egan's granddaughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seemed awfully pleased. Sorry I kept her away for like 10 hours in game. Yeah, as you can see, Rui gets caught on everything in Agate Village. Or Agate Village. I don't remember what I call it for the rest of the series, even though I just finished recording the series yesterday. But here we are.
Hey, it's Egan's beloved Rui. Or was it Rui's beloved Egan? Now which are you?
Well, I'm Wes. Ah, Rui, you finally arrived. Oh, and you're with a friend, too. I know it's hardly any of my business, but it pays to choose your friends carefully. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
I agree with the Wobbuffet. Wait, that TV was flashing. Why'd you... Oh. I noticed it while I was recording it too. That's good. We have received breaking news. Mirror B, the brutal crime lord of Pyrite Town, has been defeated and driven out of town. Reports claim that 2 young people were behind Mirabee's downfall. Their identities and where they came from are unknown. Thanks to their heroic work, Pyrite Town should hopefully return to its peaceful ways. Its ways were never peaceful. They told me that there were roughnecks even before Mirabee. I remember this. In the Pokemart here, have you ever battled at the Fennec Colosseum? Not long ago, I won a challenge and they gave me a TM. Why don't you enter too? Because I have Shadow Pokemon. This place is a retirement village for senior citizens, but for some reason we see a lot of visiting young trainers. There seems to be a rumor that this village has a secret but sure way of becoming close to their Pokemon. Well, that's wholesome. Hello, welcome to our Pokemart. How may I serve you? So this Pokemart sells Hyper Potions, Super Potions, Full Heals, Revives, HP Ups. And HP Ups is actually where the unique stuff starts. They sell all these vitamins to increase EVs and Scents. And I will be going over those after the main story because they're just an extra way of reducing the heart gauge on Shadow Pokemon, but we won't actually be learning how until later. And here I buy a bunch of Hyper Potions because we are getting to the point in the game where they'll be helpful, even if only for Quagsire.
Oh, when I looked into your eyes, excitement boiled over in my blood. What do you say, kiddo? How about we have a heated battle, you and I? Very well, I'll give you a close look at the skills I've honed over all these years.
Well, joke's on you, old guy. I cut out these battles because I want to give post-commentary for as little time as possible.
Your Pokemon appear to be troubled somehow. They are frighteningly strong, but they are somehow cold. Am I imagining that they are keeping their hearts closed tight?
You're not imagining it, dude. That's like the entire plot of the game. That guy did have a Pokemon that poisoned my Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon because I cut out the battle before I started giving post-commentary. That's unfortunate. I'll cut out this healing. Alright, heading this way. See that lady with her Lotad? That's not what we were seeing first.
Why, if it isn't Rui, it's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? Hey, I know why you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Egan, didn't you? Well, Rui, I should introduce you to my boyfriend, too. You see, my boyfriend is this mighty Anna here. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh. This lady is, like, both the weirdest and my favorite NPC in Pokemon Colosseum. There's no particular reason. She's not a great character, but yeah. This lady is just saying you can leave your Pokemon with the daycare and they'll come out happier. I don't know if the daycare actually lowers heart gauges for Shadow Pokemon, but it does increase happiness with Pokemon and makes the door to their heart, not door to their heart, it makes them gain experience too. I believe it's 1 experience point per step.
Hi, I'm the Name Rater. I'm the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Which Pokemon's nickname should I divine?
So you can't nickname Shadow Pokemon, but while I was here, I did decide to nickname Espeon and Umbreon. As you can see,
that Pokemon doesn't seem to consider you its rightful trainer. You should come back once you've earned its trust.
Okay. He will gladly nickname your Espeon and Umbreon, though, and I don't know why the game makes you wait for like 6 hours before you're allowed to give them nicknames. So with Espeon and Umbreon, I chose the nicknames myself. So, here's a new nickname for Espeon. It's a reference to Sonic the Hedgehog, which is never a good thing. The only reason I'm naming it this is not only, well, there's a couple reasons. 1, it has strong psychic powers similar to Silver the Hedgehog, who first appeared in Sonic 06, and 2, Espeon evolves from Eevee by friendship and leveling up in the sunlight, so I'm naming it Solaris, because Sol is, like, from sun.
It is a better name than before. Why, this name's luckiness. It goes right off the scale. You'll do well to cherish your Solaris now and beyond.
And then I also wanted to name Umbreon.
Umbreon, is it? That is a fine name you bestowed.
I didn't bestow it. I didn't name the species. My nickname for Umbreon is, from the same logic as the nickname of, Espeon, except it's less creative. I'm just naming it Midnight, after, I don't know, my grandma's old cat.
Done. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Midnight. It is a better name than before. Why, this name's Luckiness. Why, it goes right off the scale. You'll do well to cherish your midnight now and beyond.
I always cherish my midnight. It's an important time. Okay. If you head up here, there's this man with his Talo.
Do you see this? My Talo brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you.
This old man will give you an Oran berry. He gives you a different berry every time you save and reload the game. So that's a good grinding spot to get free status healing items.
Wait a second. Could it be? Rui, is that you? I thought so. The last time I saw you, you were this tiny little thing. Now look at you, growing up to be a real beauty.
Oh, please stop it, Giggle. Literally, stop, please.
But I shouldn't keep you. Egan was worried about you. Don't waste any time. You should go see him.
Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella, I missed you.
Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up?
I just had this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence.
Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui?
It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon, Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness.
Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that?
Well... Help! There's trouble! Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest.
What? Who are they?
I don't know. They shoved me aside and...
That's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. Outsiders fouling the Relic Forest. That mustn't happen. But I worry for my husband even more so. Rui dear, please go after him.
As she said. Next time on Pokemon Colosseum, our goal is to be going into the Relic Forest after Egan. Get out of the way, old guy, Jesus. That cave down there that was being blocked before is now unblocked. That is the Relic Forest. So I'll see you guys then.